Hi everyone, it's Vanetta. I'm back again and I want to show you what I made with a few of the dies that I have in my stash. One of the dies is brand new. I purchased it from scrapbook.com very recently, and I did not show it in the haul video because I knew that I was going to start playing with it right away and I was going to come back and show you what I made with it. So this is the die. This is a Sizzix die, and there's a person's name at the top of it. I'm going to try to say it, but I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Let me just move the die away because I can't really read it through the camera. So this is the Sizzix Marissa Powalko Modern Surrealist Trucker Cap Mini Card. Okay, so I was on scrapbook.com. I was perusing the website and I came across this die. I had never seen it before. As soon as I saw it on the website, I was just like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. And I want it. It wasn't terribly expensive. And it wasn't expensive in my opinion. I'll put it like that. But it was something that I wanted. And that was the only thing that I had purchased in that order. I was able to get this scrapbook and cards today free with my purchase, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. Now, this is super cute, and of course they are showing it with more of a feminine kind of girly look to it. But as I look at this, I realize how versatile this is because this can also be used with a more of a masculine pattern, and this can be given to a guy. This is just so cute. I think of pocket letters, I think of cards, I think of tags, I think of flip books, I think of altered projects, I think of cute little note cards for my co-workers just kind of left on their desk. This can be a quick little pick-me-up for someone that's having a bad day. Like, this is just so cute. This can go on gift bags, and the possibilities are endless. So I had to get this. And so I made a few things. Now, first of all, I just wanted to show you, this is what it looks like. That's not a very good picture, but this cuts out two connected caps. And I'm going to show you what it looks like when it cuts out. I have a sample here. Okay. So they send you with the die, they enclose a sample, and it's on white cardstock. It looks something like this, and so I don't know if you can really see anything there, but sorry about the camera. This is how it cuts. So I just took some Recollections cardstock in black and just ran it through. Now, because I do not have a crease pad, I felt like I wanted more definition in the crease. So there were a couple of times where I just kind of added a few other pieces of cardstock just to kind of, so that the cut would be deeper on that first piece. And what happens is sometimes, depending on how much cardstock you put on top, it becomes so deep that the creases actually break, which is a good thing if you want to do some piecing and, paper piecing and embellishing using different pattern paper. So that worked in my favor, and I'm having so much fun with this die because I mentioned in another video, I think I mentioned it, that I want to get into paper piecing, and this is one of those dies that kind of allows me to do that. It challenges me to do that. And so I'm just having a lot of fun with it. So what I did was I cut this out using plain cardstock, but then I also took a pattern paper and I cut it out, with the pattern paper. And this is what I came up with. So this is the first one that I made. Now, you'll also notice that they're showing this as a card, but I decided to close it. So this one, and do you see this? I've been crafting all morning, so please excuse my nails. Sorry. Okay, let me focus. This one I decided to close, but it can also be, a cute little card. You just take it and fold it together like so. But I decided to adhere this because when I use this is going to, I decided to close this because when I adhere this to a project, it's just going to be laying flat. So no one's going to really see the back, although I went ahead and I paper pieced the back. Okay, so this paper is from a Heidi Swapp paper pad where she had like different animal prints. It was one that was out, a while back. And then I took this flower. This is from Michael's. And it has a little bit of height and dimension to it, but I thought it would be okay on this project. And I love the way it came out. So these are two separate pieces. There's the front of the cap, and then you've got this side piece here. And I just layered both of these pieces separately onto this cap. And then I did the same back here, and you can kind of see that little bit of separation there. Then I wanted glitter. I wanted this to have bling because, I like bling. And so I had gold nail polish on my craft desk at the time. So I just took the gold nail polish and polished it over the top of this cap. So anyway, because I do have gold stickles, but the gold stickles I think would have been a little too much. So that's that first one. Then I made this one. Now I left this one open. So this one is open. And this one I decided to washi piece, not paper piece. This is actually washi tape. And you might recognize it if you got the white and black polka dot washi tape from the Dollar Tree. That's what I used on this cap. I thought it was so cute. And at first I kind of left it plain, but then I decided I wanted a flower because I just like when things are embellished and with girly things and feminine things. And so I decided to put this K&Company flower, and the flower is really cute because it has an acetate backing, which is really nice. So it just adds like more of a delicate touch. It's got some dimension to it, but not too much. And it's perfect. So what I did was I ran the dye through my Big Shot twice, and I made this, got some glue there. I made this the black cardstock my main piece, and then I had some scrap cardstock, and I actually had that where it had a deep crease, and so I was able to break it apart. And then I just took the washi tape and I layered it, and then I trimmed it around, and then I came here and I adhered it. And then this piece here, I just took another piece of that had cut out, and I adhered that. So this is super cute. Gosh, I love these. I love these little hats. Okay, and then here's the last one that I'm going to show you. This one is this pattern paper is from a color box paper pad called Hopscotch. And I thought it was super cute. It's super just like perfect for this cap. I wanted something bright and cheerful and just something that would stand out. And I thought that this was so cute. So, wow, I am loving this, and I'm getting so many more ideas as I play with this, even as I'm looking at it right now, like, yeah, oh boy. So, anyway, I took this is another K&Company flower from their pack of flower or floral embellishments, and I just layered that on, and it has a gem in the middle. And how cute is that? And this one I decided to close, so it is glued together. And it's super cute. So once again, this is the Trucker Cap mini card from Sizzix. Really nice. Okay, Then I decided to play with a few more of my dies. This is a Spellbinders die. I'll show you. It's this one, and it's the Petite Scallop Circles, and I think you get 6. Yeah, you get 6 of them, and it's really cute. And so I wanted to make some little shakers, so I made a few, and I used I think I used I used this one for the base, and then for the top piece I layered these two. Okay, or nested those two. So this is the first one that I made, and this is just a little shaker. I put some foam there. I really don't like the look of the foam. I mean, I know I could use colored foam, but I don't like the look of the foam. So I tried to change that with the next few. But this is the shaker, and I won't keep doing that because I know that makes people dizzy. But it's so cute. So I just took some blue cardstock and some pink cardstock because I had so many scraps, and I just kind of layered them and offset them so that you could see a little bit of the pink. And then this paper in the back there through the window is, I don't even remember what paper pad, but it's an older one from K and Company, I believe. And then these iridescent sequins. So really cute. Then I made this one, and this is where I decided that although I went around the edge of the foam tape with a blue marker, I still decided that I didn't want to see the foam. I don't like the way it looks, and because when you're doing circles, you kind of have to cut to get it to turn. You can just see like the little sections, and at least maybe I'm not doing it correctly, but I didn't like the way it looked. So I took some, I don't know what you call this stuff, twine, and I just went around the edge with the twine. Okay, and I am going to shake, so, and it's so cute. Now, I wanted to mention what I did in here. Okay, so you see, hopefully you see, it says laugh out loud. So this is washi tape. This is the Heidi Swap packages of washi tape that Michaels has, and this is the blue one. And so you can see in there, I just basically took strips of washi tape and layered it onto the circle, this piece, the interior. And then I took some blue sequins, and this is the dollar store sequence actually. And some seed beads from Michaels. So, and it says laugh out loud. And I don't know, I just thought it was so cute. And I have accumulated quite a bit of washi tape, and I want to use it. So I thought, why add another layer of paper when I can use washi tape? So that's what I did. And then this one here, this is kind of like a failed, well, semi-failed shaker, because some of the glue from my fingers got inside there, so some of them are stuck, but it's still super cute. Let me stop turning that around before I make people dizzy. Let me just tap this a little bit. Okay, so anyway, now the other thing with this is that the sequins that I used, they're cupped, but they're it's not that they're big, but the cup is deep. So that might have something to do with why these are not moving the same way. I got these sequins from a store here in New York called Bead World or Beads World, something like that. And they were a little expensive, but they've got to have like thousands and thousands of sequins in that store, and beads and everything else. So anyway, I got a couple of packages because it was just more convenient. I still haven't purchased sequins from online from Cartwright because I just can't sit and look at all of those sequins. I don't know what it is, but eventually I will place an order with them. I took some stickles here, and this These stickles, I think they're called crystal, and they kind of have a blue or green crystals in them, but they seem to pick up on, like if you use it with blue or green, it really comes out. So what I did was I took some more washi tape. This is Recollections washi tape. It was one that I hadn't seen before. I got it a few days ago. It's like a paisley print, and I don't know what that other print is, but it's really pretty. It's like a teal green and pink. And then I took one of these butterflies and some seed beads and sequins and made a little shaker. And these will go on projects. Okay. The last thing I wanted to show you, I don't think I showed this. I know I showed the die, but I don't know if I showed what I made with it. This is the coffee die that I got from Top Dog Dies, and it comes with the coffee cup, the lid, the sleeve, and some accessory pieces. And I made a bunch of these little coffee cups. Hopefully you can see that. I took the heart accessory piece and I used glossy accents on it, and it came out so cute. And I just added a gold paper clip. Here's another one. Now I originally made these for a challenge that I wanted to enter, but I did not get a chance to send out the items because I was working so hard during that time, and I was working late nights and early mornings, and time just got away from me. I was just like exhausted all of the time. So I made these cute little coffee cup dies. So I decided to keep these for my own use or share in pocket letters. So, all right. So I'm going to end this video here. I will be back to show you some other embellishments that I've made, and yeah, using some dies, using some punches, and some freehand embellishments as well. Okay, everyone, take care and have fun crafting.